All right, speaking of making an effort, let's make an effort to play some D&D, shall we?
When we last met, our heroes had yet again escaped Admiral Darkstar's clutches. Thanks to Mulrain and her rope, our heroes were saved, escaping certain death. Back to Bill Mardigan's, the city that's everywhere. After returning to the ruined Seeker's hideout, the party grew bored and discussed Krista Berg's genital reattachment, but ultimately found themselves in a gnomish bar known as the Rusty Buckle. After much journeying, our heroes were weary and sought the comfort of the pub, but inside, upon seeing a wondrous gnome golem, decided to steal it, and after a tense robbery, the party got cold feet and returned the stolen golem, but they were still interrupted by a specter from Quark's sordid past. The Cactus Bunch had resurfaced. The gnomish gangsters attacked our party, but together our heroes slaughtered them all, and after a brilliant speech by Sharpie, they robbed the remaining gnomes and set fire to the pub. Walking off into the foreground like badasses. But would they really just escape scot-free? Isn't arson a crime? And what of the Cactus Bunch? Or the Robot Baby? Find out in an all-new exciting episode of Harmontown.
So I wasn't here last week. I was disappointed. It sounded like we didn't steal the Robot Baby, but what he actually did was we killed everyone and took all the Robot Babies.
Well, You and Aaron went nuts like the first time, and then the following week
I think wanting a robot baby is not nuts.
But stealing it from people is crazy.
But you went on a speech that now we're going to be bad guys and steal everything.
Well, it's because I have to justify this narrative somehow. Fine, we're chaotic evil now. Like we're bad people now.
I think we're chaotic neutral.
I'd say that's right, yeah.
We've been bad for a long time.
Thanks, Spencer.
You're chaotic something.
All right, so do we have this robot golem, baby?
Yeah, you got it? Yes.
What's the name of it?
Well, I don't know.
Let's name it.
What should we?
Heldor?
Helder.
Can we name it Heldor?
How do you... H-E-L-D-E-R?
All right.
You have to think about it. What are you lying to us about?
Everything. It's spelled different in Portuguese.
Do you think when Heldor grows up, he'll just be a giant simpleton that only says Heldor? Heldor. Remember when Hodor... it's my least favorate part of Game of Thrones. That whole storyline with the fucking kids and the magic trees. It's like...
Yeah.
But I remember when Hodor like looked down a well and was like, Hodor! And it's like, it's so hard to not... Like, it's just Timmy from South Park. That's That's all it is.
What a great gig as an actor, though. What are my lines? Okay, I got it. I'm off book.
Also, unlike Timmy from South Park, it's revealed at some point someone says, it's not his name, you know. It's just a sound he makes.
That's like
it's not his name. His name's like Frank or something.
That's like Anyang from Arrested Development kind of shit. You know, that guy's by the way, every actor on Game of Thrones is also a house DJ. And Hodor is a DJ. Grey Worm is a DJ.
Dinklage is a DJ.
Dinklage is is he?
No.
Well, he's American, but 90% of the cast has like.
That's not true.
Look it up. So
Hodor
many of them are.
yeah.
Hodor actually
He's got star tattoos.
helped launch his DJ career.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I would definitely, if I had to choose between two raves and one was being spun by Hodor and the other had like foam coming down from the ceiling, I'd be like, let's.
It'd be so funny if it's just popular songs, but the words are all replaced with Hodor.
Hodor.
Yeah.
I don't know why he'd sing it like. It sounded like Johnny Cash or something. Hodor.
Yeah.
I got a mean bad Hodor going down a 57 Chevy.
It's going down the Chevy?
Yep. The Chevy's so big it's got an elevator in it. Hodor.
All right, I examine our surroundings, Spencer.
So behind you is a flaming domicile. It's the pub. It's on fire. Around you are other stores, but they don't look They do look close enough that they might also catch on fire.
Oh, boy.
But they're not yet. There's just other stores. None of these stores are marked. It's kind of not the best part of town, you can tell. There's broken windows and stuff.
And one of them's on fire.
And one of the buildings on fire, yeah. Clear sign of poverty.
Do we have any aim right now? We just kind of finished a little bit of a mission, right? Now we got this Gollum baby. Like what?
Yeah, we get to this is one of those rare, delightful parts of a D&D campaign where you can we get to do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If we wait too long, he's gonna have a pterodactyl guy come out and go, pterodactylons need your help. But if we're smart about this, we could fucking.
I go to the building most adjacent to the fire, and since this building's probably going to burn down, I just go examine it and see what's in there.
Are you trying to make looting sound gentlemanly?
I'm just being
Since this building's about to catch fire, I believe I'll peruse its wares.
It's an act of opportunity. What did you say about the opportunity? I'm putting my finger in his butt just in case we don't get sued later on.
So, yeah, you go over to the building and you smell an overwhelming stench of fish. You enter the door and you can tell no one's been here in quite a while. The air just seems still and there's a coating of dust all over everything. And the smell is just way worse in here. You can see there's piles they look just kind of like brown putrid stuff. They're gathered with flies and maggots.
Oh, it's probably robot baby food. We should feed this.
I was going to say, let's send the robot baby in to scout the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Heldor,
can the robot baby walk?
Robot baby isn't activated yet. We have to go find that little disc.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's not activated?
It's not turned
It's just
on,
a dead baby we're walking around with.
All right. I get out of the dead fish store. That's
all right.
How do we activate the baby? I'm sorry.
There's a disc-shaped hole in its chest that we have to find some sort of thing that probably plugs into that.
Like a CD kind of thing?
Like a little like a saucer-shaped thing, like a CD.
Yeah.
I poke my head into the deserted fish store and say, Hodor.
That happens.
And then I say, I'm going to be doing some DJing.
I go to the building.
Flyers haven't been invented yet, so
I go to the building next to the dead fish store.
All right. This one, it looks like some sort of barber shop. There's an old gnome. He's got orange hair that's styled pretty nicely, and he's got small little glasses on his face, and he's just sweeping up.
As I say, sir, there's a fire a couple doors down. You might want to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, of course. You would go talk to the random people. Oh, sir, where are you going today? Ugh.
Look, I'm a gnome, man. We're chatty. We like talking to people.
cigarettes and
riddles, baby.
So you say that to the gnome, and he looks at you kind of odd. He's like, "Whoa, thanks. You seem awful casual about this."
Oh, I'm trying to warn you. There's a fire.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. It just seemed your tone was like, "Hey, man, it's sunny outside, but this is a fire you're talking about." I'm not so worried right now. It's how casual you are.
You're the one being casual. I said fire, and you're being all like prosaic and shit.
I'm just vibing off of your energies.
I'll fucking make you leak, motherfucker.
I'm just trying to chat.
I'll slice you wide open and go. You want to die in a fire? I'm trying to help you out.
I am appreciating that, man.
You have a very weird way of saying you're appreciating it.
I just thought it was a weird way you brought it up.
You're being weird.
This is what happens when you talk to strangers.
Can I get your phone number?
You see?
No, but he's just like, thanks, I guess.
Okay,
thanks.
fuck it. I'm sorry I came in. Enjoy your barbershop. You're gonna fucking die.
It's just
in here.
if I saw fire, I would have been all like, "There's a fire! You gotta get out of here!"
Well, the fire's been there a long time, you sweeping ass motherfucker. We've adjusted to it. Like we did that. We went fire, and then we calmed down. And now we're talking to people.
I was operating
about
under the assumption. Look, first of all, you have a barbershop next to a dead fish place, which is fucking like you stopped caring a long time ago.
Sidebar.
Yeah.
Campaigners.
Yeah.
Why are we hanging out in the town that we murdered and
stolen
fire
robot
to.
babies from? Yeah, let's go to another town.
We got to get out of
This
this
is all
town.
shitty fish stores and.
Wait, can't we go back?
barbershops.
We're in Bomardigan's. Can't we go through that toilet bucket thing that gets us that portal thing?
Doesn't that take us to the place where the fucking Admiral Darkstar at Sinking Island is?
I don't know. It's a paradise. It was paradise.
Yeah, but
was.
we destroyed that, like everything
Yeah.
we touch.
Yeah,
like,
we put
that
up
is
a
now
parking
gone.
lot.
Yeah, I
Put up a parking lot.
I say the sooner we get out of this weird.
Yeah,
ass
we
town,
have to
the
find
better.
a new place that we haven't
Okay.
yet ruined.
Let's go ruin a new place.
All right. Is there the equivalent of like of a
Palm Springs.
a depot or a bus station, some place that we can embark on a new thing?
Yeah, how do people travel out of here quickly, Orange Hair?
You don't see anything like that. You haven't seen anything like that since you arrived here.
I'm asking Orange Hair.
Orange Hair.
Sweeper.
Oh, he's gone. He left.
He left?
We're still in the store.
Yeah, well, there's a fire. Everyone's super casual about it.
I turn to the rest of the group and I go, look, that guy, that's a complicated dude. If I ever see him, I'm probably going to kill him. I loot his store. I look around and try to loot his store.
You find 3 scissors and 6 combs.
I fucking take all of that shit. I put one in my hair like an Afro pick and fucking like walk out like blaxploitation style.
It looks like that.
I wrap wax paper around one of the combs and I make a homemade kazoo.
All right. It's both fun and family friendly.
I whip out my non-dick and piss on the floor.
It just drips down your leg.
Hey, this is how it is now.
Let's get to the center of town, you guys, and find a fucking way out of here. Is there a downtown?
Center of town. Why not get out of town?
Can I ask a weird question? Does a robot baby have a robot dick?
No.
You can't have the babies. We're not potato people. You can't just switch parts.
I just wanted to see if it was. Anyway, yeah, let's go to bad pitch. Let's go to the town center.
Why are we going to the center of the town that we want to get out of?
Maybe there's a fucking airport or some shit. We got to leave.
Well, what do you propose? Where should we go?
Just the opposite direction of the havoc we've caused.
Let's go.
Wander
Okay,
into the
Let's
wilderness.
get
You're right.
the fuck out of Bill Mardigan's right now.
Yeah, you lead the way.
Okay, charge! We go north.
You go north. As you work your way through Bill Mardigan's, the buildings get closer and closer together. You find there's less and less roads. It's harder and harder to get out of this place. And you manage to squeeze yourself past several skinny alleys, and you come to what looks like a large, large wall that stretches up as high as the eye can see.
It's like a video game.
Well, we gotta find. Well, how the hell do we go? Can we go back to the entrance?
Do we still have that staff of that grows?
I don't think so.
rod of-
Unless there's a different one. The first one, yeah, definitely melted.
All right.
All right. Well,
It's
maybe I
wall.
could teleport to the top of the wall and throw rope down. Is my teleport cape still out of charge?
Yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
to sleep.
All right. Where's the town? Where's the entrance to the town? We got in here somehow.
You came in here through, there was a kind of like an entrance checkpointy place.
All right, to the checkpoint place.
You head back through all those squishy buildings to the checkpointy place, and you find there's a different bucket than the one that you saw when you first came here, and there's no gnome on it. But it's just like a small clearing. It's fenced off, but behind the fence is this same wall, and you notice it looks like it's woven together, like thatched or something like that. This wall, that's tall. Tall wall.
But there's another little portal bucket.
There's a bucket.
I stick my head in the bucket and look.
It's just a bucket.
So,
Hey, there's nobody in there for you to start conversations with?
Look, live your life however you want to do it, man.
so when we
Fucking weird, closeted, antisocial life.
I mean, all this stranger talking has certainly made you very friendly.
I'm being persecuted for being
worked.
interested in the other.
Having
Having a sense of possibly that you can learn something by meeting other people.
if it makes you happy, then be happy.
It does. You guys are being weird about it.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are. You're being fucking weird.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
Dan, what the fuck?
I didn't. I
Let
didn't
him
say.
be.
I didn't say. I mean, I have observations about the way Jeff manages
Who's
his
Jeff?
social life. Oh,
My name's
all
Quark.
right. Give him experience points. How did we got into this town?
You climbed in through a bag.
I don't even remember that shit.
Do we still have that bag?
No, I think it was left on the ground.
Oh shit!
Back by the fire?
Back in the entrance, where you guys now are.
Oh, is there a bag?
You don't see it.
There's a bucket. It's just a fucking regular old bucket.
Yep,
I say Hodor into the bucket.
that happens.
All right.
So, this woven thatchy wall is blocking our way out.
Yep.
Well, let's do what we do. Let's set it on fire. That's our shtick now, right? Let's
When in doubt.
flaming fire sword it or.
I go up and I try to attack the wall and make a hole in it.
I bet it's not gonna work, but let's go for it.
Jeez.
Fucking negative, Nelly.
Wait, I'm the one proposing that we not set something on fire, and I'm the negative Nelly.
I'm just trying to chop it.
All right, you miss.
You missed a wall?
Yeah.
How did you miss a wall?
Because I was being heckled by my friends.
Yeah, he did as you were swinging. Good
luck over there.
It's not going to help. It's like playing darts with
You're gonna miss.
well, try it again.
You fucking do something.
I don't have swords. I'm a man of.
Use your magic.
All right, I cast Mordenkainen's thatched wall destruction.
You don't know that spell.
All right, let's try this. A very controlled fireball.
You're gonna light something on fire again, huh?
How close are you guys to this wall?
I mean, I'm not obviously. I'm not gonna shoot it if
All
my
right.
friends are standing there.
Just making sure.
Everybody back up. I'm gonna try something.
Good call.
We instinctively move away from his fireball.
All right. You launch a fireball. What I don't know. Well,
very
it
hard.
does hit.
Because nobody was haranguing him during it.
Yeah, it hits.
Hey,
The
great
wall.
work, Sharpie.
It
That was
immediately
really good.
starts catching fire from the fireball, and it spreads in all directions.
Yeah!
You're welcome.
We do what we do.
We're either gonna get out of here or all go to jail.
Yeah. The wall continues to burn, spreading out, and you see it starts to catch on fire some of the buildings nearby where you guys are
Oh,
that
no.
are touching the wall.
I'm like, hey, who set the wall on fire?
Behind
Guys, I think we're good.
behind this wall, you see another wall. It's very similar, but it's more of, I'd call it like a maroon color. But it's also the same fibrous material.
But it's not on fire from this fire?
No, it's kind of like as this wall's burning away, it's revealing this kind of different wall. If that makes sense.
I think we all know what to do, guys. Set it on fire.
Lightning bolt.
All right.
Maroon wall.
You blast it with the lightning bolt, and it scorches a small pinpoint, but it doesn't continue on fire.
Can I go look in the?
It just singes it.
Can I go look in the hole to see what's on the other side?
Yeah. You look in. Your eye is instantly bitten, not by bites, but by cold. Frost taints your eye with its coldy grip as you look and see nothing but white light all around you. And then you get hit in the eye by something. It's snow. It's a piece of snow hits you in the eye.
Piece of snow.
Yeah. I think they call it a flake. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Snowflake. Hits you in the eye. And it melts.
How much damage does he take?
It just, you notice it tangibly. It's just a snowflake. It's not painful.
All right, so we got one wall. It's a two-wall system. There's a statue one that's on fire, and then there's the maroon wall that is impervious to lightning strike.
Well, but we could also try and set it on fire.
Well, it wasn't impervious. I mean, strictly speaking.
It didn't do much damage to it. And then beyond that is just Snowtown, USA. I don't like it.
We gotta. If we're in a tundra, we can't just walk away.
The fire on the other parts of the wall continue burning and spreading on fire more.
I don't think we can hang out here.
And we're not gonna get a lot of help from the locals.
No. I mean, they really should not help.
I look around for that bag that we came in through.
You still don't see it. Smoke clouds your vision.
We should have done that before you set the wall on fire.
Everybody spread out and look for that bag that we came in through.
All right. I really look for it.
Yeah, I also worked really hard to look for it.
All right, Sharpie, you see it's a small box. It just catches your eye.
I got a box over here.
The rest of you find nothing of value.
John Doe has the upper hand.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box? That's Nick Cage.
I open it carefully with my switchblade.
You open the box and you see it's just a ton of cigarettes.
I dump them out.
All right. Cigarettes litter the floor.
I keep looking for the bag.
You don't find anything.
What do I find?
No, you guys didn't find anything except he found this box of cigarettes.
All right. Well, what do
I smoke one of the cigarettes because I could use a smoke right now.
Yeah.
Wasn't there that one guy that
calm
wanted
down.
cigarettes? Remember him?
Yeah, I'm sure we murdered him.
Did we murder him?
Probably. Historically speaking, yes. Okay, I'm fucking confused.
Is this a wall? Well, we don't want to get out to the tundra, right? We don't want to do that.
I guess not. I mean, we're not really dressed for it.
And there's no way out of... We've set the thing we're in on fire.
Yeah.
There's no lesson to be learned from this.
Well, don't rob people. What
did I do?
We finished.
We're turning on each other like a Stephen King.
What is my cactus card?
It's a small card. It's laminated. It says the Cactus Bunch.
And my little painted stick, we never figured out what that did, right?
Nope.
I cast acid splash on the maroon thatching.
Where are you aiming it? So on this thing.
I want at the pinhole where my shocking lightning bolt.
So you do that, and it splashes, and you see sizzling and little bits of smoke as it kind of spreads this hole wider. It's maybe now the size of a head-sized hole. It's just still seeing white. Now a bit of snow's kind of coming in.
Sounds great. I have 3 vials of acid. Can
Yeah.
I throw those on there? And
Sure, yeah.
Should I? What do you guys think?
Yeah, do it.
Using the remaining acid in your possession, you acid up an entire man-sized hole big enough for someone to fit through, like a man. Or a woman.
I go through it with my cloak of resistance on.
You do that. Is anyone else going to do anything? Just watch
I
maybe?
have boots of wintry might.
Yeah.
So I put those on. And I go out and I'm like, hey, I've got your boots.
To winter?
To winter.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, you do that too. You guys, you both exit, and you see, as you step out, you feel your body changing, and you step out, and as you step out, you see on the floor, you just see a bag with a hole in it.
Bag!
This is our bag.
You see smoke issuing out of it.
Oh, fuck you. Did we acid the bag?
No. Is the bag on fire too, or whatever's in there? I look in the bag.
You poke your head in the bag, and you see Bill Mardigan's and Sharpie and Mulrain and shit. And a fire all over the place.
What the fuck?
It just goes in there.
We're just back where we started from?
No, you're in the snow.
So outside there's a bag, and it's a portal to just inside what we set on fire.
All right, I pick up the bag.
All right. You guys are still inside this fire.
I have some kind of resist
hellscape.
Anybody out there have any ideas what we should do right now?
There was someone.
Snow in the bag.
Say what?
Throw snow in the bag. Maybe it'll put out the fires.
How much snow are we gonna throw in the bag?
All of it.
I take a handful of snow and I throw it in the bag.
You take a handful of snow and throw it into the bag. Sharpie, a handful of snow comes and falls onto the floor.
That's great.
Yeah, really fixed everything.
I'm coming out. I go out through the hole. I know I had some kind of resist elements.
I think all of you have cloaks of resistance.
Yeah.
Great,
Okay.
we put them all on.
All right, come on, Heldor, as Christaberg or
Oh no, Mulrain. Do we
Mulrain.
see anything?
You see nothing. It's all tundra style. Wait a second. You see something. Part of the whiteness of the tundra is moving towards you. Looks like a large humanoid figure, maybe about 7 or 8 feet tall.
This will probably be an ally. Right? Someone that'll help us out.
Why don't you go up there and I go up there and I go, hey, how's it going? I introduce myself to him. How do you do? I'm Cork. And just introducing myself to who knows who.
It's pretty far off, but you do that, and it shuffles closer to you. It seems like a big, hairy man sort of thing covered in white fur. It's
These things are always misunderstood.
It's like a Yeti situation.
But like a Harry Henderson kind of Yeti.
It's a Harry.
Yo ho! We love you!
It continues to draw closer.
We don't judge you for being a monster.
Oh, don't use the M word. That's their word.
Are you human-splaining to me?
The M word.
All right. Well, yeah. Hello. Let's hello. My name's Sharpie Butts a lot. I love you. You're a Yeti. You're super intelligent and misunderstood, and you're gonna help us out.
The Yeti continues drawing nearer, and then you see it move its arm, and a large frozen net comes over all of your bodies.
Oh. He's giving us a blanket with holes in it.
Cliffhanger!
All right. Thank you, Heldor.
Held over me.
Thank you, soccer consultants. Thank you, guy that was bored with the soccer talk.
Thank you very much.
I agree. Thank you. Who else talked?
Kumail Nanjiani.
Thank you, Tumor Boy.
Timber Boy.
Promote the X-Files podcast
Absolutely,
again?
yeah.
X-Files Files on Farrell. We talk about X-Files. Dan's done it. He's going to do it again. Listen to it.
Thank you very much, everybody. Spencer Crittenden, Kumail Nanjiani. I'm Jeff Davis. One more time for the mayor, Dan Harmon.